we are trying to achieve through our everyday continuous sadhanas. Are we able to command? Many people do this achievement of commanding their life, but they do it in their external goals, professional, financial, etc. Therefore, perfectly they achieve goal, but the goal is not perfect. In our case, we may not be perfect in achieving the goal right now because we are amateurs. But as we proceed, we'll start becoming perfect. But then the goal chosen by us is always perfect because it is spiritual goal. So this is how the mind which goes off the track because of various inner and outer doubt creating thoughts and emotions has to be brought back onto the track again and again. Otherwise, for everything there will be question, why can't we give holidays, why can't we do this, why can't we? अब क्या है देखो, स्थिति मन का स्थिति आना चाहिए। अब हमारे ज़िंदगी के लिए यही है बस, सुबह शाम शास्त्र पढ़ें, दिन भर शास्त्र के अनुसार जिएँगे और शास्त्र ने बताया भगवान हमारा लक्ष्य। You know, our life has to be like a bad example. That girl, when so many ambitions, so many plans they have, बेचारा इतना सोच के रखते, अब बस उसको शादी करके भेज दी ससुराल में। शी इज तो फ्रॉम सच ए फ्री बर्ड लेवल नेचर, शी इज cocooned now in that house domestic things, isn't it? Taking care of the house and household things and the in-laws and outlaws and guests and then children बच्चे हो जाते। अब बेचारे के सारे ambition, मैं तो एमटेक किया है, मैंने वो टेक किया, मैंने ये एलएलएम किया, एलएलएम, all that is gone. She is only a rabbit of the house. But mind you, in that also there is fulfillment. In fact, in that there is a fulfillment. That by being so, in her great sacrifice, she is serving all. The husband goes to work, mother-in-law goes to work, mother-in-law doing her Parayana Upasana, children going to school, college. She, being one person of hard work and sacrifice, is serving the society through all of them so much. And somehow inside her it clicks. So all complaints, everything, in 2 3 years they go away, then they start enjoying it. Then thereafter they don't have the earlier thoughts. Like, मैंने भी पढ़ाई लिखाई की, वो ये वो करूंगा, nothing doing. Same way, we, having come as human being, seeing the world around and people, come with hundreds and thousands of ambitions of doing this, achieving that. But once you come to the spiritual classes, by choice or default or anything, here we are told that you are the self, you have to realize that other than that, there's nothing to be done. And it becomes so heavy and boring and funny. Others are enjoying, laughing, giggling. What is me कि सुबह शाम क्लास में और वही ब्रह्म बता दो, समझ गए, अब आगे बढ़ो। यार मैं भी बोलना चाहता हूँ, आगे है ही नहीं कुछ। Then here, we have to become deeper and subtler in this while doing so. Accept that, yes, this is what is. Not out of the blechara or lacharpan, but we are being blessed with the Lord for with this knowledge for our own emancipation. Then once it clicks, like for her, once it clicks, the same thing which was disturbing, distracting, unliked, it's the same work she does with so much of love and liking of the whole things at home. And in the first visit to the mother's place after 1 month, इतना complaints about house of the in-laws. ये करो बोलते हो करो, but after 7 months or 1 year when she goes, she says I'm enjoying ये वो all. She only changed the report. So too we should come to that state. Good that we are spending our time study of Shastras and little more contemplation deeper. When we are able to do it, then subtle truths get revealed to us. In the knowledge of those truths, all the untruths and unreal get burnt or dissolved. Then to that extent, our unnecessary hold on, the misery giving samsara going away, then the misery is no more. And as I'm moving toward the truth reality, that light is so beautiful, that experience is so divine, that I am रीचिंग टू दैट अल्टीमेट। ये सब फिर एंडोर्समेंट होता है हर एक को जो रेगुलर गुरु का, शास्त्र का, सत्संग का चरण पकड़ते, भगवान का। सो वी आर ट्राइंग दैट ओनली। So we are given Aitareya, we are given Chance of Yoga, we are given Gita, we are given the Mandukya. Each one is fantastic. And Stotra we took up, but both of them are a master class, The earlier one, this one. Ramayana to dekh hi rahe, 49th day. So let us revel in this way, in this effort, opportunity given. है कि नहीं? पूरा सब त्याग करके आ सके तो आ जाओ, नहीं है तो थोड़ा छुट-मुट घटनाएँ करने दो, कोई बात नहीं। व्हिच आर नॉट डेट्रिमेंटल टू साधना। है ना? पी लो एक कप चाय पीना है तो जाओ अपने, है ना? सिस्टर, ब्रदर इन लॉ लड़के आ जाओ, कोई बात नहीं, उसमें क्या है? गो टू द चिल्ड्रन एंड गेट इंसल्टेड एंड कम बैक, हाउ डज़ इट मैटर? ये छोटे-छोटे यू नो, then the gurus they don't bother when they know that we are taken this as main goal. Other things we can't give up completely because mutual prarabdha, etc. So when they go, you say, ठीक है, जाओ. Like when I know that truth realization is a goal, and yet I want to do swadhyaya, which I will leave one day or pravachan, so my guru knows, achal ठीक है बेटा थोड़े दिन खेल ले तो खेल ले. Because he knows कि our goal is not this. In the same way when you message me, Swami ji idhar jana, मैं welcome go because I know that's not your goal. You are under some compulsion going. Can I imagine like that? Uh, or like some people who will totally disappeared and not even in tray. Good that they dropped me from their mind. It has given freedom to me also. No botheration. No, we help ourselves this way. Om Sahana Avatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryangaravaj Tejasvinavaditamastu Mavidvishavahi Om Shanti 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 Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Yoga Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Om Sarvashibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhya Parabrahmane Shrutimatre Samasta Brahma Vidya Yoga Vidya आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण योग वेदांत सम्मेलन साधन द्वारा आत्मानुभूति कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन से विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति शांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थम यही अस्मिन् कर्मनिष्ठा तेषां दिग्विजयार्थम श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योगदर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनस्य प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ योगदर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं प्रणामाः ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः ओत श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम द्वितीयोऽध्यायः साधना द्वितीयपादः साधना पादः तस्य सप्तधा प्रान्तभूमिः प्रज्ञा योगाङ्गानुष्ठानात् अशुद्धिक्षये ज्ञानदीप्तिः आविवेकख्यातेः यमनियमासनप्राणायाम प्रत्याहारधारणध्यानसमाधयः अष्टौ अङ्गानि अहिंसा सत्य अस्तेय ब्रह्मचर्य अपरिग्रहाः यमाः. Friends, the beginning of the sadhanas must be done has happened now. The study of the sadhanas to be done has started. Along with the study itself, when we start doing the sadhana also, then the study as it is proceeding further, sadhana bhi humko progress karata hai. That choice, if we have not opted in all our earlier study of so many shastra, here we can opt that choice. कि पढ़ने के समय ही साधना में शुरू करना. Okay, then what is the sadhana? Yoga sadhana. How many angas it has got? 8. What are they? Yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Why they all have to be done? For the removal of the ashuddhi. Why the ashuddhi should go away? Dhyana dipti. What it should lead to? Viveka khyati. What the viveka khyati does is removal of avidya. When the avidya goes away, one side samsara goes away, the dukkha. The other side the self is revealed. In this Ashtanga Yoga, first one is Yama. In that Yama, the 5 sadhanas. In that 5, we have seen one, and the second one, half of it, Visa. The first one is Ahimsa. Second is Satya. Third is Asteya. Fourth, Brahmacharya. Panchma, Aparigraha. So, what is Ahimsa? Sarvata, Sarvada. For no prani, Sarvabhutanam, Adroha. Then its explanation Vyasa. Sarvata means kaya vacha manasa. Sarvada means prana hani samaye also of ours, not others. Third one is sarva prani means stavara jangama. Towards any one of them, be attentive. The next sentence is important. Yesterday we highlighted to a great extent. To any one of them, not having, not having, uh, mm, not having, mm, mm, sorry, not having even the thought of it. Buddhi जो कहा है ना, पीड़न बुद्धि राहित्यम. Please underline this word. पीड़न बुद्धि राहित्यम. So kaya, vacha, manasa, even prana, samaya, taga samaya, to any stavara jangama prani, not having the buddhi of creating pida to them. Thought. Buddhi means nischay. Buddhi means thought. Buddhi means sankalpa. This is called ahimsa. In this way, ahimsa has become the bauddhika value also. Ahimsa has become the manasika already, the emotional. Ahimsa has become the vachika sadhana because no more talking that way to harm. Ahimsa has become the physical sadhana also. That is why it has become Sarvotkrishta, and all the three things are said. Ki, if this is achieved, all nine are easily achieved. Or the nine of them are tested if you have done them in this one only. And the third one is it is for the pratipadana of this one, the all are the other nine sadhanas are meant. So this in this way, ahimsa. Think about it. Now let us come to the second value of Satyam. एंड अहिंसा परमो धर्म. अहिंसा वाले इतने सारे ऋषि मुनि हमको शास्त्रों में दिखते रहते हैं. यू रीड देम, गेट इंस्पिरेशन एंड उतारो जीवन में. गीता का भी रेफरेंस कोटेशन सफिशिएंटली वी गिव. नाउ सेकंड वन इज सत्य. सत्य आल्सो व्यासी यथा वांग मनसे. So the integration between a vani and mana is first satyata, it is said. Second explanation for the satyata given is communicating your knowledge conviction to others. While doing so, being careful in these three aspects. है ना कि फर्स्ट क्या है, सत्यम यथार्थे वांग मनसे. So what is spoken through the mouth alone is there in mind. What is there in the mind or thoughts or understanding, that alone is spoken. Is a basic, huh? इसमें कुछ shortcomings होते हैं. To cover that only the remaining definitions, explanation. First is यथा वाग मनसे, इतना समझ लो. Mind and Vani should be integrated and pure. Second level of definition of Satya is Yatha Drushtam, Yatha Anumitam, Yatha Shrutham, Tata Vang Manaha. Means what I see with the eye, what I hear with the ears, and what I understood in my intellect. Same is spoken through the mouth, so means felt in the mind. Now see the beauty of it. That means what? Satyam is such sadhana which is expressed when all these five are integrated, or Satyam is to be spoken to integrate these five. Vani, the mana, the the indriya of the listening, karnam, and the eye as well as the buddhi. सत्य इतना वो पक्का बनाया तभी जाकर सत्य बनेगा वो. सो यथा दृष्टम यथा अनुमितम यथा श्रुतम तथा वांग मनः. सेम वे द माइंड एंड द वाणी शुड स्पीक. And Satya. Then why the crookedness comes in them instead of satya? When we become biased, when we are influenced by any of the either outer attachments to things and beings, or our own selfishnesses, etc. We do the asatya of a non-integration between these five things. Like a witness in the court. Yata drushtam, yata shrutam, yata anumitam. In the mind, yes, that only. To the judge, through the mouth, he talks that. मैंने देखा वो आ रहा था, ये भी आया था, उसके हाथ में चाकू थी, फिर उसको देख रहे डर के भाग रहा था, ये उसको चेज़ किया, पकड़ लिया और इस तरह से मार दी या ये भोग दिया. So is yatha drushtam yatha shrutam is Satyavan. Like that, you just understand in different contexts. Okay. Now the third meaning of or expansion of the Satya Sadhana. What is it? कि परत्र स्वबोध संक्रांते वाग उक्ता सा सत्य है ना परस्य to the other people स्वबोध संक्रांते वाग to communicate one's own experience as well as one's own understanding. So whatever I am experiencing or understanding, exactly when I try to make you to understand, that process is called Satya. Parasya, paratra to somebody else, Swabodha Sankrante Vagukta. Swabodha Sankrante Vagukta. But there are three things. When you do this, while doing so, these are the beautiful, some of the important things. First he says, Sa Yadi Navanchita. It should not have the intention of doing vanchana of the other fellow. इसका अर्थ क्या हुआ कि what you have in your mind that only you may convey, but sometimes there is a vanchana. I give you the example of शादी yesterday. वंचिता नहीं होना चाहिए. Second, na bhranta. You should not delude or confuse that person. Third one is what? Pratipatti vandhya va bhavediti. Means which is cancelling, neutralizing, nullifying the main purpose there. Pratipatti means final outcome. Pratipatti vandhya means destroying the final outcome. मेन पर्पस को डिस्ट्रॉय करने की तरह वाणी होने से वो सत्य के डेफिनेशन में नहीं आता. इज अ थर्ड मीनिंग हो गया. नाउ इम्पोर्टेंस वन थोड़ा ऐसी चीजों को ना भगवान वांट्स टू लिटिल मेक इट क्लियर. ही सेज यदि च एवं अपि अभिधीयमाना. If somebody is speaking the words with his ill intentions of vanchana, bhranti or pratipatti vandhya, then he says यदि च एवं अपि अभिधीयमाना भूत उपघात परैहि एव परा एव. If it is for the upaghata, the destruction of the bhuta, the other beings, then syat na satyam bhavet. Then it is not satyam. If it is there in which there is bhuta upaghatam, the destruction or harm anyway. In any way, the luksan or loss or destruction of somebody else is happening in that vani. Satyam na bhavet. Not only it is not satyam, he says papameva bhavet. It is a sin only. Now the next sentence. Tena punya abhasena. No, he is in the delusion that he has done a correct thing by speaking like that. That's called punya abhas. मैंने बहुत अच्छा काम किया ऐसा feeling. तेना पुण्य आभासेन पुण्य प्रतिरूपकेण. But he has done the opposite of punya only. In that case, kashtatamam prapnuyat. Then he will get more kashta difficulty only. है ना मैंने इतना सच बोल दिया मैं तो इतना खुशी में हूँ आज. He says. Then you ask him, what did that खुशी में होके सत्य बोला? Yesterday's example I am repeating. कि वो बंदा आया वो जो कत्ल करने वाला उसने पूछा मुझे कि ये जो बंदे को चेस कर रहा था वो किस तरफ गया. मैं तो ना उसको सत्य बोला एग्जैक्टली उस कमरे में. आई एम सो हैप्पी. So this is the meaning of punya abhasa, punya abhas. But what he did is punya pratirupaka, because this fellow went and killed that person. So punya pratirupakena kashtatamam prapniyat. Then whole life he'll have the dukkha, yaar मैंने क्यों गैड की. Isn't it? In the court of the upper law, it will not be told कि क्या तुमने सच बोला, therefore you are rewarded. ये तो तू मार रहा था तो ये तो सत्य बोलने की टाइम जगह थोड़ी है. ये तो झूठ बोलना चाहिए था. बंदे का प्राण इंपॉर्टेंट है. For that means what? The life is important. Or the other important things are there. Sometime when the values have to practice, they have to. But that's why the next sentence is very important. भगवान व्यास में कहते हैं कि he says तस्मात्, therefore परीक्षा सर्वभूतहितं सत्यम ब्रूयात्. Therefore with proper thinking, contemplation, understand the बोलने की बात तो सत्य ही है, but सर्वभूतहितं सत्यम ब्रूयात्. We have to speak the truth which is in the Sarva Bhuta Hitam. ओके. सो उसका एक कंप्लीट श्लोक है. रिमेंबर, सत्य क्यों नहीं बोलने वाले भी समय होते हैं. यू नो द सत्य, बट समटाइम यू कांट स्पीक लाइक दिस एग्जांपल आई गिव. That is the maturity. That is why he said by properly analyzing. ना तस्मात् परीक्षा सर्वभूतहितं सत्यम ब्रूयात्. If you are a Satyavadi and it is creating destruction everywhere, that is, it's better to be Asatyavadi at that time. Okay. Now, one important shloka to quote or explanation of Satyam, which is very often quoted by many people, is this one. कि सत्यम ब्रूयात. श्लोक में पूरा पढ़ रहा हूँ. प्रियम ब्रूयात, न ब्रूयात सत्यम अप्रियम, प्रियम च न अनृतम ब्रूयात, येष धर्मः सनातनः. First is satyam bruyat. Satyam you have to speak. But when you speak satyam, priyam bruyat, you speak sweetly, lovingly, not a curt manner. Like somebody ने कुछ गड़बड़ किया, तो you have to tell him, तुमने गड़बड़ किया रे बाबा, सुधार लो. But priyam bruyat, take him into confidence and lovingly tell in such a manner that he realizes his mistake and comes out of it. That's called priyam bruyat. Third one is what? Na bruyat satyam apriyam. है ना. इफ इट इज सत्यम बट अप्रिय है तो नहीं बोलना. एवरी डॉक्टर डज इट ओनली. डॉक्टर नोज दैट पेशेंट विल डाई. नो, इफ इट टेल्स इट टू द पेशेंट एंड दोज हु अटेंडिंग, अब तो इतने परेशान होंगे ना. So, अप्रियम सत्यम ना ब्रे. ही सेज, हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं, 24 घंटे टेस्ट में कर रहे हैं वगैरह वगैरह. Yesterday what was released by the CM of this Uttarakhand, or CMB, or even the whole team, कि मीडिया वाले प्लीज डोंट टेल हाउ मेनी आवर्स evacuation will happen. 3 घंटे 4 घंटे इनको एक्साइटमेंट चाहिए, कोई काम धंधा. सो दे गो ऑन सेइंग अभी तीसरा ले गया, 5वां पाइपलाइन गया, अभी 6वां हो गया, अभी 10वां, 9 पाइपलाइन लग गए, 54 मीटर हो गया, अभी एक लगाने से 60 हो जाएगा, बाहर आए, 2 घंटे इंतजार है, बस एम्बुलेंस खड़े, वो ये. And the people excited, the relatives, family members. But देखा जाए, next level of सरिया आ गया है जो मलबे का. Therefore the agar machine has broken. Then it has to be brought out, the blades to be re-put, then 4 hours it will go inside, take again to restate it, then therefore 16 hours more. So what the announcement said, don't give the time, we're all trying. Again yesterday was a whole day, they did not do even little of digging. प्रॉब्लम है वैसे. सो अप्रिय है, वो तो सत्य है लेकिन अप्रिय है, नहीं बोलना है ना. दैट 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 थिंग ऑफ हॉस्पिटल का डॉक्टर सत्य है, ही नोस के कंडीशन, अप्रिय इसलिए नहीं बोलता है. न ब्रूयात सत्यम अप्रियम. सो सत्यम ब्रूयात, प्रियम ब्रूयात, न ब्रूयात सत्यम अप्रियम. द नेक्स्ट वन, प्रियम च न अनृतम ब्रूयात. Something's very sweet, but it is not truth. Anrutam is not sanctioned by the Shastras, etc. Priyam cha nanrutam bhruyat yesha dharma sanatana. This is the eternal dharma to be lived with regard to the Satya. Speak truth and communicate what you have in yourself to the other person, but in that vanchana, brahma, then mukhya karma ka destruction nahi hona chahiye. Then don't speak curtly, even though it is truth. And if it is something is very priyam, but वो अनृतम है, झूठ है, उससे नुकसानी है, तो मत बोल. प्रियम च अनृतम na bruyat esha dharma sanatana. Okay. Now the third one is asteya, non-stealing. What it is? Brahmacharya, celibacy. What it is? Aparigraha, non-hoarding. These three we study tomorrow. Thank you.